Hey y'all, we back with another tarot card reading. It's your girl, Olivia Sage, with Candor Energy Code. And today we're doing something a little different. We're gonna do pick a deck reading, right? What you need to hear from spirit right now, right? So pick whichever deck on number one with the shamanic dreamstone and the wild unknown tarot deck. Pile number two with the Florida, not Florida, flower agate crystal with the herbal deck. And pile number three with the peacock or with my green witch tarot. Right? Choose your intuition. Ask your spirit team which deck is for y'all. Right? There will not be a power shuffle because I'm going to just pick the cards and give you a reading this time. Alright? Timestamps will be in the description. See you later. Hey, pile number one. I did a quick meditation on what you guys needed to hear. Which I already got that you guys are trying to manifest something, but it's not coming as quickly as you. So what the palm reader one needs to hear right now? Here, we got empty well, time to replenish. There you go. Ooh, we got sacred contract, and you got moon maiden, new beginnings. I definitely learned that you're a black sheep, number one. Very talented, and you're putting in the hard work, right? So, what's up? Why am I not getting this manifestation? You got palm return with interpretation. And you got numerology, precision. And you got scrying mirror with projection. I heard so it's about being consistent, part number one, with sacred contracts, like when you're manifesting, you have to envision and believe that it's already yours. Like it's already been done. You already received the manifestation. And then wait, yeah, patient, be patient afterwards and stay in that mindset of being gratitude, having gratitude. With your shaman dream story. And it's funny because I was writing one of my articles today about using your dreams to gain knowledge and using your dream time to like develop your spiritual gifts and that it's the beginning process of manifestation. Hmm. Pie number one. That's how you guys are gonna be like this is what you should be doing while you're being patient for it to manifest is to dream about it. You're using like continuously like being consistent with the reinforcement of manifesting that whatever you're trying to get. I'm also getting like I heard them say that manifestation process still takes work, right? You start off in the dream world, envisioning it, and then it slowly makes its way down to the physical realm. Why? It takes a minute because certain events have to unfold behind the scenes that you don't see in order for this to get accomplished. And because I heard that get um, you're trying to get money, increase the money, and I think that's why the empty well is reading so strongly. You got the Daughter of Cups. Daughter of Cups talks about a very creative person. So two things. File number one. One, definitely you can get the confirmation that the wealth is coming at a particular time. Because especially like the Eight of Wands just popped in my head too. And you got Wands here too. You got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Mother of Wands. And you got the Ace of Swords and the Star card. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. Because I definitely felt the Two of Wands for you guys. Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Wow. I'm number one. So you have new beginnings in your relationships and you got a new beginning in your career. I think that's definitely I was, uh, where I was getting positive, positive reinforcement in the dream world. Like, cause dream world is very key for you, paw number one. Cause I was getting like with the creativity, like your creativity peaks in your dreams too. That's where you get your inspiration. Your two of wands talks about being focused on the goal, becoming more aware of your thought pattern, especially towards yourself. Are your thoughts towards yourself mostly positive or negative? How well do you treat yourself on the journey to your highest dreams? Alright, that definitely cleared it up for me. So, part number one, you guys definitely are manifesting new beginnings in, in all aspects of your life, but the change begins with you and your mindset. And how your thoughts affect your manifestation, understanding how your thoughts can not only affect your mood, but those doubtful thoughts, right, gets projected into reality and kind of messes up your manifestation and then it becomes unclear. So you have to be careful of that is what your spirit team really wants you to know. And definitely have more love for yourself and learn to replenish your energy by not only getting more rest. I heard give your mind a break during the day too with like a quick meditation. It's gonna help your creativity flow more. And to not ooh, and to not be so territorial with your creative works. It's meant to be shared with the whole world. And that's where the true success comes because when you're of service, the reward and abundance comes back to you tenfold naturally. So you don't even have to try. So it's better to be of service and share share all your work. I was looking at this part too. That's crazy. That's literally what I just said. The these seven, the seven of swords is about someone who only acts in their self interest and is very secretive with your creative work. Yeah, I think you guys should definitely change your mindset to basically whatever I put out into the world is what's gonna come back to me. Basically, law of attraction. So that goes for your manifestation and everything really. Like even your creative work. If you don't put effort into it, it's not gonna be as great of a masterpiece if you spend like 10,000 hours on it, right? I mean, it would be like damn near a masterpiece at that point. And so you gotta think of it like that. The more you put your energy towards something and be consistent, that's guaranteeing it coming to fruition. But there always has to be balance, right? Because if you use up all your energy manifesting the day away, and then now you got no energy for tomorrow. So, yeah. And your spirit team is trying to communicate with you through these angel numbers too. As soon as I did that, I saw angel number. A And that's another way you can replenish too. Because even though it's a well, it kind of looks like the sun to me. Doesn't it not? Like a portal. And the sun not only transmit knowledge from the ascended masters, but everything is made out of light, some form of light, which means it's nourishment for body, soul, and mind. Because if you notice when you go outside and the sun is out, your mood raises and you just feel good, you know? As your body smiling back at you. And this is I'm listening to Mr. Sun by Green Tea Hey. Hey, while you get your angel numbers, give you your crystals. Mhm. Oh, hey, you know what came out? Ace of Coins. Look at that. You guys are getting blessings in. Hold on, let me show you. Getting blessings in every area of your life. That's all four of them. With the Eight of Swords. Didn't I see that in my what? I saw that in my mind's eye before I even started shuffling. And 20, your angel number 2101 talks about exploring different avenues to get to your dreams. Therefore, when you have basically seek other perspectives other than your own, which will help you get like a gain higher perspective, get more well-rounded perspective on how you should go about it. Definitely ask people intuitively in line and don't just go asking them anybody. So this is basically going saying what I was saying that manifestation still takes work. Dude, look at that. Nine of Swords. And you got the Hangman. I feel that for me. Hangman with the Aquamarine. You guys, your manifestations still take some work in the background, like effort and directing your energy to get to create something applies with anything. And so that's why the dream was going so heavy for you guys. Because that is your opportunity to seek guidance from the Ascended Masters Spirit team, um, and ask them for different scenarios that help you achieve your dreams. And also, you can ask people in your circle too, and it'll definitely help you get see more opportunities that's available to you because especially that's probably why they're saying to get rid of negative thoughts because they limit you from seeing all the abundance that's really there, right? Because you have the resources you need to make your dream happen. I feel one more. Seven of Cups with the sapphire. Yes, yes. So like I'm hearing you guys are already a very creative person, but you guys could take it to like level 1,000 with your ability to astral travel and gain knowledge, understand, right? Tapping into your vision and being able to see creative things you're doing in the future, right? Because I already see from your crystals, you guys are in need of developing your intuition and your vision and to help you see the damn sorry yeah, to see how you're going to plan your next steps to actually achieve your dream. Man, it's crazy. A song is playing and it's not the song that the name is. So I have no idea what the song is. But he was talking about having tunnel vision and making his dreams come true. Part number one. That is definitely a word of advice for you. Because if you have that tunnel vision and that willpower, and then the strategy to be able to plan how to do it without wasting any time, doing it in your sleep while you replenishing your body. Okay, you're not wasting no time. Wow. Pile number one. Here we go with it. I went to the sapphire first. Seven of cups helps awakens the feeling of energy, information, and faith. Reminds us that our function in life helps us to achieve harmony with the divine power in turning our ideas into reality and accepting the challenges life has to offer. I'm going to say that again. It reminds us that our function in life helps us to achieve a harmony with the divine power when turning our ideas into reality and accepting the challenges life has to offer. So it's basically saying like, ooh, that makes so much sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it sounds like kind of simple when I say it. But basically, that was just saying because we're created in God's image. God is the creator of this world. And so we are meant to be big and create. So as you're in creation, you are in harmony with the divine power. That's why creation was so heavy here. And that's why you're getting divine inspiration. Okay? So if you're getting divine inspiration about about the, sorry guys. But basically, if you're getting divine inspiration in your dreams to create stuff, you should definitely create it and accept the challenges that come with it because it's providing lessons to your soul growth, basically. And those lessons get to, at the end of the journey, you have a well-developed soul and you can, live up on the higher dimensions and be able to do anything, be limitless because you learn with all the struggle. If you have to learn something through struggle, like you learn it 10 times better than it being an easy situation. So that's why you definitely have to go through these challenges. You definitely get more out of it, basically, is what I'm saying. And like, and then even with the sapphire, capacity to imagine and dreams, and then unexpected help out there. Then you get this Eight of Swords with the cold steam. This crystal helps calm the mind, promotes creativity again, and the connection strengthens the connection to the higher self. Spiritual growth is stimulated and and helps find a way out of situations which have reached a stalemate by changing how we think and accepting new perspectives. That's like the third time, pile number one. There you have it. There you have it. Even with the Nine of Swords, with the fluorite, brings mental and spiritual perceptions to the physical level and teaches to take responsibility for our actions. As a result, it helps us in our mental and spiritual development, bringing calm and order to the thoughts and aiding meditation. Wow. So consistent. Number one. And last but not least, you got the ace. Well, it's not the last one. But you got the ace of coins with the dial, dial, dial case. Oh my god. Y'all see the word. Its intense brain shows us creativity. Shows us the creative power of nature, bringing us creativity and abundance and new ideas and impressions. Encourages intuitive feeling and activity. So providing us with harmony and good results, baby. Look at that. Pile number one. So consistent. Hey man. Hangman, I can already tell you. You got the hangman to help you gain a better perspective on situations. When we have a higher perspective, it's like you're objective and allows you to be more rational and not be all emotional, which is why they got the aquamarine thing. It helps balance your emotions. So if you struggle with that, definitely get you some aquamarine. Okay. Aquamarine. And last message, you create your reality. Pile number one. So be careful what you think. Be careful what you wish for. Because you can have the new beginnings, but are you mentally consistent? Right? Thank you for joining me, part number one. If you resonated with this video, like, life, alright? And if you're new here, okay, subscribe. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You guys have a beautiful reading ahead of you guys. First thing I heard when I asked, what do you guys need to hear? Know that you guys are a star, okay? Know that you can live carefree and be happy and pursue your dreams. Just that simple, right? And you guys chose the Herbal deck. Look at that. I just sensed it with the Empress. What? I only did one shuffle. One shuffle, okay? I felt this too with the Ten of Swords. Part number 2, you guys are taking on. You guys are taking on more than you need to, right? You guys should be living carefree. Like, and carefree doesn't mean like do nothing. Carefree means you are handling responsibility, right? While handling responsibility, getting the job done, but being happy and at peace while doing it, right? Having mental clarity. I feel this for you too. And mind you, I did have the deck down, okay? Like upside down. Ooh, black open. Time number 2. You guys are highly creative, intuitive, blessed. Ooh, with the two that you're blessed. With the sun card, right? You provide enlightenment, peace, and y'all, what? I know y'all fearless. Y'all fearless. I know y'all fearless. You know what song came on? Point and Kill by Little Sin. You come stop me, oh. You come stop me, point and kill. Oh, you even got the 6 of Cups. People are willing to follow your lead graciously, Paul number 2. Because you have so much confidence. You do what you want. Look at it. Because this was not even. Yeah, that's very interesting. Definitely this balancing act. Because I felt that with the 2 of Wands, that had to do a lot of juggling. And then you got the connectivity with the jeweled web. Pound number 2, I definitely feel that you guys are um, very blessed with resources, okay, and budgets. Ooh, and you got crown games with the right to use of power, right? Use of power. Um, someone, someone you used to know is gonna give you a gift too. That's nice. Either a physical gift or they're gonna give you like a peace of mind type of gift, or maybe like lift one of these burdens that's that's keeping you down. Well, I wasn't even going to. Like, cousin just told me to look right, and look, you got mastery, and you got mystical. I honestly feel both for you. Cause look, and you got the shooting star confirmation. Like with with focus and patience. Yeah. With focus and patience, you guys are gonna you guys are gonna get a wish fulfilled. Any because you had affirmation and perception after that, and that's very interesting because lately is that it's really just like as you get older, people say tell you that you're not abundant, and then you like believe them, and manifest my own destiny. Just you saying, I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I can be where I want to be. I know I can manifest my reality. That's you, Father. Definitely. And right before I heard that, too, very interestingly, I heard them say, like, with this jeweled web, like, you guys can tap into the higher realm of consciousness and communicate with other consciousness, which are people, and things would come out the blue and help you, and you kind of need when you least expect it. I think that's what this Six of Cup was talking about, because really I had, I had said like, like in my mind, I had said that it was from, it could be a past life person, a person from your past life or this lifetime, right? And I was like, my rational mind was probably was like, uh, no, it's probably someone in their current lifetime. But they brought me back to that. It might be you might be able to communicate with people from your past lifetime on the higher realm in your sleep, and you're asking them for help subconsciously, and you know they make me sure that I say. Cause I don't know if other people experience this, but I notice when cause now I'm communicating with real people on the spirit realm when I go do my astral travel. But my theory was that what they look like on the spirit realm is not what they actually look like in in reality, 3D realm, right? And so my theory was like if you were to communicate with someone on the spirit realm, which I have done, like once I finally saw them in the real life, they wouldn't look like how they did in my dream. And because you can remember the energy of someone, right? Something about them feels familiar, and so that's your key. That lets you know. Actually, I'm glad they said that because that lets you know that this person is from a past life because you wouldn't quite remember them, but something about them feels familiar, right? So know that you definitely have an abundant wealth of, as far as definitely creativity can be able to get divine inspiration. Because the same way you can connect with other consciousness on this network, right? Just like this is how we're all connected on a grid spiritually, right? And so just how you can connect with other people, other beings on this level, you can also pull ideas out of the ether, which is just energy. This energy grid of circulating information from conscious being to conscious being. You could just pull ideas from that as well. And so definitely blessed with spiritual gifts. Pawn number two. And whatever you focus on, you become a master. And so this little hurdle you're going through right now is it's not different. Definitely feeling discountable with the right use of power, with leadership, responsibility, accountability. Yeah, look at that imagery. That's beautiful. Accountability is a game of power played by all people, whether they are conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't. How to get more of it and not to lose that which you have. How to wield it wisely and not get drunk with it and cause harm. There are matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown games too. You want to be on top, the best, most effective, and most beloved. You may desire that your deep desires to help others is disguising the underpinnings of this complex state. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable and amendable to change or making amendments? Can you let go of the need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their way home. Now you're learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice. Battle, strategy, action. Power to make a beautiful difference on the behalf of others. Can you see power as currency that you spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely when power is shared. If you're in a higher position, it is even more important to be kind and respectful. All right, palm number two. All right. So palm number two is all I'm getting after that is if you're not sharing, sharing your wealth, knowledge, and creativity, also solutions, then then ooh, then that is gonna leave you unbalanced. Look, two of swords. Number two, spirit. Can I get some clarity around what our number two needs to hear now? Oh, you got the Ace of Pentacles. being, it's like they want you to be more kind and giving, not only to others, but to yourself too. I'm getting like self care. And with the high priest, and things help you clear negative energy. So if you work with people, it's definitely important to cleanse your energetic body after the day has ended. And the Two of Swords talks about like not wanting to see the true self. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about, you know, being more nurturing and giving, right? Boom. And when you are in service to others, you're going to receive abundance back naturally. I think that's where your mindset needs to be. Power number two, especially with the crown games, it's like, and the balancing act, it's like you're walking a thin line between being overcome with power and or letting the greed for power neglect make you neglect yourself. And you got the Path of the Herbalist card, which is not a card, but I like to leave it in here as a surprise for my healer. On the path of the herbalist, it is open to ourselves, is to open ourselves to nature in an innocent and pure way. She, in turn, will open her beauty and reward us with many valuable secrets. And may the earth bless you. Okay? See that? With the sun blesses you with knowledge and nourishment with the Ace of Pentacles. If you have anything else from number two, this is a look away. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Ace and digestion. Brings agreement, relief, satisfaction of all parties, and balancing opposing spirits and wills. That kind of just like uh basically the series was just like the choice is up to you how you want to proceed. If you be of service, blessings. Blessings with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Abundance. But if you become consumed with power, like things won't get better. And so intention is important. Intention is important. Okay? And help is on the way. Definitely, definitely help is on the way. Okay? Just have a little patience. And just stay focused. Stay focused on what you're doing right now. And help will be surely be there. I heard within 72 to a week, 72 hours to a week, help will arrive. So, patience, right? But know that you are wise. You are wise. You got this. Just tap into your resources. Number two. Alright. And it was this reading for you guys. If you guys like the video, if you guys resonated with the video, I said it backwards. If you guys resonated with the video, like it, okay? Help us out. And subscribe if you're new here. I might be a little goofy, but we accurate over here, okay? We accurate. Alright. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Peace. Hey, Pound number 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose Peacock or yeah, you guys chose the Green Witch Tarot. Let's start with your Oracle cards. Now, pile number 3, I heard you guys have expected problems. Spirit, what is pile number 3's problem and how can they solve it? We got heart home with compassion. And your problem might be just the struggle. I mean, whether we are listen to Black Folks by Tank and the Bangers. I never heard the song before, but it's beautiful. It's like talking about the beauty and the struggle. Because yeah, the struggle sucks, but hey, it shaped me. It shaped me to who I am, and so therefore you gotta just love it. I mean, if you love yourself, at the end of it, those struggles were worth it. why you got inspiration, joyful news, and you guys got heart, heart, home, compassion. Damn, am I tripping? I think I am tripping. I could have sworn I had like a 6 monthly. This is for y'all. Magician sword. Confidence and your magic. That's very fitting though for your reading. Very, very fitting. A wasn't a keep it G by IMDb. I think that's important. Ooh, and you got like crystal ball clarity. And I already be honest with yourself. Stop denying your power. Okay. Hey, and it opened my to thunder and lightning, power and guidance. Wow, that is definitely for y'all. Call number. I feel this for y'all too. Call number three, crystals healing. Cause yeah, uh, when I had got this idea to do the deck this time, I heard Spirit say, whoever chose the Green Witch Tarot deck needed some healing. So here we come, okay? Get y'all some Hemka diamond. Sending healing vibes. So how can call number three? Stop the top of the sending happy. Top and happy. Ooh, yes. Look, look at that. Because they were showing me that divine inspiration, like getting downloads on creative projects you need to be getting started on for sure. And you got the Ace of Cups. Damn, the Moon card, child. The Moon child. And and you got the Eight of Wands. Learning, learning the ins and outs of you, so you're better equipped on how to proceed on your journey of pursuing your dreams. Basically, that's what I'm hearing. It was the seven of things. You may be now. You're moving. You're definitely moving into a new phase in your life because this seven of things talks about like a very responsible and resourceful person, very dependable. See the woman like she's been waiting like for like months for him to come back on his harvest. You see he's bringing a huge harvest, and as you see he's looking at his spirit guide, and it's the skunk who is protecting him and making sure he succeeded on his journey. And so I look at that, and you got the king of pentacles and the king of cups. Boom, right? That's what the queen of wands for you. And the eight of wands talks about good career news coming through and career change. And you got better relationships coming in. Abundance, wealth, happiness, joy. And okay, like I see definitely what you need to hear from, like heal him because you're having like thoughts from the past of doesn't have to be from your mother, but a close relative. You used to talk down on you, making you not believe in your power and creating a blockage in your confidence and your ability to create. And you need to have more compassion. Have more compassion for your inner child. Like you do like I heard like forgive your inner child for believing the negative self doubting beliefs. Hang on to the self doubting beliefs that made you doubt your power. And believing in the magic you have, pile number three, because one definitely super intuitive. Even the moon talks about psychic gifts, intuition. Alright. Highly intuitive. And the peacock or right. You try to be a optimistic person, which is great. But sometimes when all these thoughts come up and send you down a spiral. And you know, this is water. Cause they're definitely saying that water. Oh, water your emotions. Yes, healing, healing this past trauma is gonna help balance your emotions. Because I'm sure when those thoughts arise and it sends you spiraling, you kind of get in a down, depressive mood. Maybe not all the way depressive, but down mood. And but look, the best thing about being a joyful muse is that you come up with a lot of solutions to help people, right? Because the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles talks about very savvy businessman, teacher, counselor type energy, has a lot of knowledge to give. You know, knowledge is like the most abundant of abundance of wealth because knowledge never dies. That knowledge lives on. It's gonna last longer than this dollar currency system right here. I'll tell you that much, right? And having compassion for yourself, as in understand you're growing, maybe. Like have compassion for the process. It takes time. It takes time to be the person you fully imagine to be. Because you know, this song done played already now, and it played again. My playlist don't normally loop. So this is definitely hitting home that you feel down. Like you feel down about not believing in yourself, the lack of confidence, even though you're so wise and like very creative and resourceful. Freedom Moms, baby. Didn't need to release negativity to prevent it from interfering with work and creativity and personal relationships. Exactly what I'm saying. Consulting with your spirit team to gain a higher perspective on past traumas that you have endured will definitely help. It's definitely gonna help you heal. So to to end off your reading, paragraph number 3. Because I was definitely hitting home. Like all the cards that came out, I already said. And I say that because it's so funny. It's so funny, you guys. Like, and I didn't share this with nobody else, but I need you guys to hear because we really be our own worst enemy, honestly. Because I tend to be a perfectionist, and being a perfectionist still like puts limitations on it. By the way, ah, I'm out of incense. That's crazy. But point number three, sorry. Um, we really be our own worst enemy because even for perfectionism, how it holds me back personally is that I try to be like extra and overly thorough about what I do, and just to make sure like I'm like doing it with 100% accuracy, which is why I read the book just to make sure, like, because I want you guys to get all the information you're supposed to get, right? But I'm really biting myself in the foot or kicking myself in the butt, whatever that saying is, because I be channeling most of your messages like immediately from the initial, and then really the cards that come out afterwards is confirmation when I read through it. And so I think that's the name why I'm sharing it with you. I had trusting yourself in the work you put in, because I have put in plenty of work developing my intuition with psychic gifts and the whole spiritual being and everything. I've put in a lot of work in to be able to help you guys and share insights that will help you guys on your journey. But yet I still doubt myself sometimes. And it's a human thing. But with practice, right? With practice, this is definitely getting a lot easier. Because I prove to myself every time I do a reading that I am very talented, right? And that's something you guys need, right? To have more confidence in your magic, I believe. I mean, you know yourself better than anyone else. Who's gonna tell you that you're wrong? Look, and you got the wheel fortune, and you got the sun card, and you got the amethyst, but in reverse, and you got the emperor in reverse. I feel this for you guys too, with the great tourmaline and removing those negative old patterns. Okay, which highlight is also removing. Ah, and you know what's playing? Sorry for the weird noise. But Worst in Me by Katrina. I had never heard this song, but all I heard was, "You see the worst in me." And I think that's you. Like, you tend to be your own worst critic, and talk the worst about yourself. But if you ask people who knows you and closest to you, would they talk to you as badly as you talk about yourself? Is what you gotta ask yourself. Alright, well, since we got here first, give you your amethyst card, death card, and reversal. Now, amethyst helps promote humility, philanthropy, brings light into problems, and helps us in the transformation on the mental and spiritual level. Soothes the soul and supports people with gentle natures. And the shadow aspect, dealing with loss, standstill, feeling like a failure, some relationships may be ending, holding on to what no longer is useful. And you have new relationships coming in. And that makes sense. I believe that you did definitely lose some relationships recently because if room is made, something good is coming in. Basically. And you got the sun card here, bringing vital energy, supports self-development, and allows us to understand wider correlations. Clears emotions, bringing light and love into the heart and feelings. Tackling tackling the job of pursuing your dreams with vigor and delight. So with happiness, happiness and determination. Excuse me. You should get a peacock or helps to keep in a happy state, attracting abundance, and will have your intuition on point, honey. And even the purple right. Purple right helps you with visualization. What's interesting though is that it's in the reverse, which means weakness, profit oriented attitude, and maturity. Power for power's sake. And you see, I'm glad they said that because people should know that uh, although divine inspiration is granted, you can lose it. You can lose it uh, if you do not use it to help others and serve others. Like it's just like if you think about it, right? If you are like God gives you this gift that could help like millions of people, and you chose to just keep it to yourself so that nobody could benefit from it. Yeah, uh, you ain't gonna get downloads and divine inspiration just for it to only go to you. That is pretty selfish of you. But if you go with the mindset of helping others, you're helping God's people. He will make sure that you are provided for in the way that you deserve, in the way that you wish, and and you don't even have to worry about it. It will be provided to you. So that's definitely the mindset that your spirit team needs you to be on, okay? Because then you're gonna be in alignment with the divine, and therefore you will be protected. You will be guided to all that you desire, okay? And because you got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, Wheel of Fortune, divine intervention, and divine inspiration. Because the Alexandrite um, brings creativity, inner growth, facilitating necessary changes to help you put the plans together. Accepting the highs and lows of life with equanimity. And I think that's very important to you because for number three, check out my levels of consciousness video, right? Because they're trying to get you on higher vibrations so that you can actually attract and manifest your dreams and desires. And once you learn about the levels of consciousness, you would start to get like why it's important to maintain a more joyful, happy harmony type state of mind instead of shame and guilt. Shame and guilt is the worst one, the lowest vibration. And they make you hate yourself. You have to love yourself. Embrace your power. Okay? Again, okay? Embrace your power. Love yourself. And love what you have to offer the world. Okay? There's only one you upon everything. Only you can provide what you're here to do. Remember that. Embrace it. Ooh, damn, who's this by? I don't know. They didn't put the name of the artist. But it's called Free Mind. Maybe you guys know. That sounds dope. Oh, I did all your cards. Except for, I mean, I already told you guys being tormented helps you guys um, clear negative thought patterns and brings in more self love, which is your whole theme. Okay, so number one. Number one. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted, but you guys should hear this real quick. Shazam this baby. free. And that was by Thames, Tene, free mind, okay? Your creativity, I heard while it was playing too, is going to free you from the current situation you're in, okay? You have something very creative about you, and it's going to solve your problems, okay? So trust in yourself, trust in your intuition that it may guide you on your journey, right? If you resonated with this reading, please hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, I don't know why it's spaced out there, but if you guys are new to this channel, hit the subscribe, okay? We like to have fun over here, and we're accurate, alright? Hey. So I'll see y'all in the next reading. Have a good night, y'all.